How's all, and welcome back to another video of Luck Be a Landlord. There's no question for today. I might give the daily questions a bit of a break for a while. I find that sometimes when I sit down to record, I don't really have a question planned. It kind of makes me not really want to start because I have to sit there and think of a question, and which is a bit ridiculous because it's supposed to be fun and it's completely self-imposed asking the questions. So I'll be still doing them in the future, but it won't be every day. It'll just be sometimes if I have a question to ask, I'll ask it. If not, we'll just jump right into the run. But I wanted to thank everyone that's been answering them. It's been great having the interaction between myself and yourselves, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. So there'll definitely be more questions. They just won't be every video has a question. Just if I have something to ask it. If not, we'll just jump into the run. And we are on floor 2 now. We're playing with the Pitchfork mod, which is a new symbol created by the developer, and it adds a pitchfork symbol which gives, I'll try and throw it up on the screen here, like the screenshot. It gives 1 more per farmer that you have, and it gives 6 more if you have destroyed Devil's Deal. So we're going to try and find that and win a run using it. That's the current plan. We tried on floor number 1, didn't have any success finding the pitchfork. We did win the run. So on to floor number 2, and we'll just keep climbing until we manage to win a run using this mod, and then we'll probably switch over to another mod or something. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the top most popular mod in Steam at that time is. So floor number 2, rent payment 7, cost 25 coins more. Not too bad. Let's jump in. Let's see what we've got. Okay, an early coal is, I think, fantastic. First turn coal is great, but it does mean that you have to take something now. I'll take a lockbox because we might be able to get rid of it. An early cultist, we need to get 13 more in the next 2 spins. Currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I take this cultist, I need to take something the next spin, and I think I'll be okay. I believe so. I do need to take something here, and I'll take a cat. We should be exactly on 25. Made the 25 rent payment with 0 left over. Not exactly where you want to be. Bear versus Big Earn. I'll definitely take one of these. I think Big Earn might be better. And of course I see Maxwell the bear. That's okay. I have 2 cats. I'll take Pizza the cat. That's okay as well. Just interesting interaction there if you haven't seen it before. If you are on 0 coins after a rent payment, because obviously you need to pay 1 coin. Well, I don't know whether this is obvious. It took me a while to realize it. But you pay 1 coin per spin, which is also why my maths wasn't 25 minus 14. It was 25 minus 12. But if you've no coins, they just give you a coin for your spin. It just goes up and then down. Pretty interesting. Let's take a 3-sided dice because it's worth 2 on average. Let's take a dwarf. 2 spins. Yeah, we should make the next rent payment, no problem. I'll take a bubble. I'll take another 3-sided dice. And we made the 50 rent payment with 19 left over. Wealthy capsule is okay, and I'll take a carton actually over Oswald the monkey. Let's pick up a item capsule. Okay, adoption paper. I'll take a milk. Is this something we want? Let's try it. Void creature is pretty good. I don't mind a sand dollar, and I don't mind a jellyfish. We can just remove the jellyfish for free because it gives a removal token when it's removed. Do I want another cat? That's the question. Yeah, I think so. 3 cats. Why not? Let's skip these. We're doing pretty well. We'll have a diamond coming in 6 turns. I'll take a 5-sided dice. We're 3 on average. It's not too bad. If we find any dice synergies, which unfortunately there isn't a lot. If anyone out there is interested in making a mod, I think maybe something which improves dice could be interesting. Like the gambler. If the gambler maybe improved dice in some way, like while it was on the board it gave +1 to dice, but then they'd never roll 1, so, or it got +1 for every dice that was on the board or something. And then, yeah, I'm not sure, but it'd be an interesting mod to see. Hopefully that gets made. We made the 100 rent payment with 66 left over, 150 due in 6 spins. So we need about 20 per spin. I think we can take the essence capsule. We're doing all right. Lucky cat is pretty good, but it means we probably will be getting rid of the cultist fairly soon. rabbit or removal capsule. We're still, if this was later, like one of the later floors, I might take removal capsule, but it's pretty early. We should get a lot of removals, so don't particularly need it. 27 on that spin. I'll take a wine for the dwarf. I'll take another essence capsule. Take an item capsule. We have our diamond, that's fantastic. Don't need anything here. We got birdhouse, which doesn't help us at all. That's okay. We made the 150 rent payment with 77 left over. We could take kind on a string for the removal. It's not too bad. Again, if I was later on, I'll probably take instant ramen essence. Copycat isn't that bad. We just need 2 more cats. Let's give it a go. Again, big symbol bomb. If I was later in the floor and I had a lot more rubbish in my deck, I might take big symbol bomb. We'll try copycat. Swapping device, I think you've heard me say it before, it is fantastic. I have dwarfs. Swapping device I think is a must pick. Booster pack essence is also pretty good. And lucky dice, we have a lot of dice, so X-ray machine essence though is really good. If we can get a big ore, it's just 2 diamonds. If I was worried about making the next rent payment, I'd take lucky dice, but I'm not really. I'll take that. I'll take a chemical 7, and we can skip this in order to get 2 items, but black cat is quite good. It makes our cats give 4 each because we have pizza the cat as well, and we're looking to get more cats, so that'd be great. Once we get the copycat essence, the cats will be worth 6 each. Be fantastic. Do I want to swap any symbols? I don't. Let's take another jellyfish just to fill up the board. Why not? Let's pick up a hustling capsule. Okay, I'll take a beer for the dwarf. 3 spins. Yeah, we've already made rent. I'll take a reroll capsule. Keeping an eye on that beer. There's a miner. That's great. So that's 1 part of the X-ray machine essence. We just need a big ore now. Let's take a buffing capsule. I was really hoping to get the beer, the dwarf, and the buffing capsule all in the same kind of vicinity. That would have been worth a lot, but unfortunately the beer didn't roll in. So we made the 225 rent payment with 149 left over. Doing fantastic at the moment. Let's get another chemical 7 is fine. And we'll skip these actually because we don't want any of these. Let's skip these. I guess I'll take wanted poster is okay, and small symbol bomb or Lefty the rabbit. Lefty the rabbit is okay, but I don't particularly want a lot of rabbit fluff. I suppose I could always switch it off, but in that case, why bother taking it? Let's take small symbol bomb. Elder creature is okay, and we'll re-roll here for... I don't have a mouse, do I? I do not. Nothing here. Okay. Let's add. Let's start clearing up the deck. Let's remove this, and we'll remove the pearl, remove the cultist, and remove... Well, we keep in the cherry, I guess. Where is my beer? It's over there. 55 on that turn. Let's take a tedium capsule. Mostly for the 5. Take a void stone. I'll take a... Could take a thief. Did I pick up? I did pick up wanted poster. So it might be worth taking a thief to start building early on. Sure, why not? That was my inventory. 20 symbols. One of them is a beer. Okay, I did pick up a lockbox at some stage. I did, so let's get rid of this, and we'll get rid of the cherry. I don't think it's worth, because we don't need the money, I don't think it's worth using a swapping device use on the lockbox. But if you needed the money, it could be worth it. Although I suppose using it on the beer only is worth, it's worth an extra 30. Or it's using it on the lockbox will be worth 15 extra. So it would be worth, if we had a safe, it'd be worth using it. Do I want an amethyst? If you go in endless mode, it would be fantastic, but I don't think we need it. Well, we are incentivized to put in a dame though, because we'll have a lot of diamonds. Let's take it. No real particular reason to turn that down. Haven't seen any more cats. We made the 300 rent payment with 239 left over. I'll take treasure map essence. I'll take 4-leaf clover essence is worth more. Joker is okay, but chemical 7 is worth more. And dwarven anvil means we can get rid of the miner. And dwarfs give more, so it's probably worth taking. Okay, that's great. Cleared up the deck a little bit. Watermelon is probably the best. It's a very rare item. Let's take a buffing capsule. Let's take an item capsule. Okay, reroll is actually, with the amount of dice we have, reroll is pretty good. If we had some removal tokens, I'd take this to buff up the eldritch creature. But unfortunately, we don't. I'll take a hexatedium actually, because we want more cats. I could switch off Lucky Cat in order to get a hexatedium, in order to get more cats. Might be a good idea actually. Let's do that. There's another cultist of 5-sided dice, don't need any of them. What I missed out on is I could have gotten the golem, and that would have been 5 ore, and then we could have used the swapping device to try and get as many ores as possible into diamonds. That would have been possibly a good move. If we see another golem, we might try that. We made the, what was that, 375 rent payment with 396 left over. We are very strong at the moment. We do have lockpick, don't we? Did we not pick up lockpick? Oh, we must have skipped it for something else. Let's skip this. Let's take mining pick. We'll take treasure map. Okay, I'll take a lucky capsule, I think. Let's take another lucky capsule. I'm thinking perhaps taking the light bulb for the amethyst would have actually been better. Let's skip this. That's okay. Take a tedium capsule. Not really in any danger of losing this one. Okay, there's another cultist. Could have gotten 3, I guess. Take a reroll capsule. And we made the 425 rent payment with 412 left over. Frozen pizza essence. Let's take booster pack essence. Let's take dwarven anvil. Ooh, silver arrow or essence capsule. Silver arrow is probably better. And let's take Lefty the rabbit. Sure, we'll take it. Why not? Okay, let's remove one of these. Like having 19 symbols. 20 is more efficient, but just like having 19. I should have removed the miner as well, that would have made more sense. Let's skip all these. Let's skip all of these. Oh, there's another cat. That's fantastic. Let's skip this. Let's get rid of that miner. 20 symbols now. That's perfect. And skip these. And skip these. There's a banana, but we've no way of turning it into a banana peel. A bounty hunter though. We could take the bounty hunter just to get rid of the teeth. It'd be quite a big payout. Let's skip it. Maybe next time it's offered. And get this teeth as much as possible. Made the 575 rent payment with 382 left over. Let's take geologist. Don't particularly need a geologist. Let's re-roll for something better. I'll just take a wine. Let's take small symbol bomb. Don't need anything here or anything here. That's okay. Up the dwarf and the wine. 246 from that. That's fantastic. Okay, and let's take the bounty hunter. Let's swap the bounty hunter and the thief. Let's see how much we get for this. 762 from the thief. Might as well take another thief because we have a bounty hunter. We'll skip this one, and this is our very rare. A pirate is interesting. It would get rid of the coin. Let's take the pirate. Sure, why not? Take an take a golem. So we're going to try and get as many stuff out of the deck just before the golem spawns, I guess. Let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this. Will get rid of itself. Let's get rid of one of the 3-sided dice. Okay, we'll skip this. Skip this. Don't need anything here. Let's take a lucky capsule. Okay, so I think next turn the golem will break. Let's take the wine. That's what I was afraid of. So it rolled in and the dwarf immediately broke one, which used it up. So we only have 2 diamonds. That wasn't great, but I guess it's okay. Take another thief. It doesn't really matter. Let's remove the sand dollar. Okay, made the 625 rent payment with 1,602 left over. Let's take lucky cat essence. Let's take, don't particularly want anything here. I'll take white pepper essence. A dove is fine in anything. Rusty gear is okay. Let's put back on lucky cat. Maybe we'll get a geologist to eat up all the stuff the dwarf is making. Another pirate. Don't particularly need another pirate, I don't think. Okay, there's a diamond. Okay, that's okay. Not a problem. We'll skip these. I think I've actually made my deck worse by adding that golem. I think that was actually a terrible idea, but it's okay. Let's see what we're down to. Hooligan. We don't need a hooligan. Don't need a hex of destruction. Down to 24 symbols. I'll take a wine for the dwarf. Take another wine for the dwarf. Swap these 2. This will pretty much guarantee. There's another pirate. Sure, we'll take it. I know I just skipped one, but sure, why not? Let's take a hexatedium for the elder creature. Need removals here. Made the 675 rent payment with 2,176 left over. Geologist is great for cleaning up the deck. Happy hour, cleaning rag is obviously great, but happy hour works with the dwarf thing we're doing a bit better. Okay, let's remove things that won't remove themselves. I'm actually going to switch off Lefty the Rabbit because I don't want a lot of rabbit fluff. Keep an eye on this dwarf and the wine. Let's take a reroll capsule. Let's take another diamond. Swap the dwarf and the wine. This should be a big payout now. 366. Take our third chemical 7. Oh, must have already had 3. Another dove. I mean, we don't need it. Don't need any of this. I'll take a hexatedium for the elder creature. Let's take an item capsule. Okay, I'll take a white creature. Stuff that remove themselves. Take a white stone. Switch that off as well. They really want us to go rabbit and rabbit fluff build, don't they? Might as well take an essence capsule, I guess. And white creature. So this turned out to be a really strong build, and I'm not really entirely sure why it was so strong early on. We did pick up Pizza the Cat, which is always good, and we had Dwarf. I suppose we had Swapping Device early-ish, not super early though, but just, I suppose, yeah, we got a very early diamond. That always helps. If you get a diamond on your first spin, 20 spins later, generally you always survive that long, and then you've got a symbol given 5 is fantastic. But yeah, this was just a very strong build. Wasn't very worried at any stage. I have not seen the Pitchfork now. That's 2 runs that I haven't seen the Pitchfork. Hopefully that's not an indication that the mod isn't working, but we'll try again another run, and if we don't see it at all in the next run, I'll be starting to be a bit curious as to what's going on. I don't even know what rarity it's supposed to be honest, but we made the 777 rent payment with 2,608 left over, and I'm going to leave it there for today. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already for more videos like this every day. Until tomorrow, guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.